SmackDown Live begins with Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. Now look, I don't appreciate the hot potatoing that they do with belts, but I do appreciate that someone is actually fucking defending their belts. Especially in the mid-card scene. The mid-carder on Raw is not defending the title. I wonder why. But anyway, you have AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. And in a good fucking match, because it was a good match, Kevin Owens actually gets beat. But the thing about it is, Kevin Owens is the one that poked the referee in the eye, and that causes some, miscommunication with the referee. And when Kevin Owens gets rolled up, he actually puts his shoulder up. Referee didn't see it. So the referee counts to 3, and AJ Styles retains the U.S. title. Okay. So, after the match, of course, what else is going to happen? Kevin Owens complains, even on a replay that they showed on the Titantron show that he was getting his shoulder up and so on and so forth. Yeah, so Kevin Owens gets pissed, even complains at the commentator's booth. So he storms off and he runs into the referee, he runs into Shane, he runs into Daniel Bryan appears. And of course, a rematch is granted for Kevin Owens at SummerSlam. But Kevin Owens is like, I want a competent referee. So Daniel Bryan is like, okay, yeah, you'll get a ref. You want a ref, you get a ref. You get Shane. So Shane O'Mac is going to be the ref. And of course, Kevin Owens complains about that too, saying that he's the most incompetent. Wow. This SummerSlam, man, yeah. So, you get the New Day. No, you get the Usos. The Usos made fun of the intro of the New Day. And they say, oh, yeah. And it kind of sounded like Big E for a second until, everyone realized that, oh, no. They weren't fucking New Day. So, the Usos do come out. They do some rapping. They make fun of the New Day at every single step. As far as their gimmick, their clothes, the unicorn, shit, yeah, everything. And they even steal their catchphrase of, ooh, so rocks. We need more tag teams. Sorry, come on. We need more tag teams. We need more tag teams. We need more tag teams. Now. More face tag teams. More heel tag teams. Just equal it out. Please. Raw is suffering from that same shit. Speaking of tag teams, you have Fashion Peaks. Fandango is missing. Tyler Breeze has a dream that he sees Fandango with the Ascension. Okay, let's see. How do we get to this point where we have these tag teams that we don't even take seriously? It's just a damn shame. Speaking of not being taken seriously, or at least not anymore, Aiden English versus Sami Zayn. The Shakespeare song sings his way to the ring. He takes a long time doing that. But then, in a shocking display, Aiden English actually beats Sami Zayn with a roll-up. There was no interference. There was no BS. There was no Shammy had his shoulder up like Kevin Owens. Aiden English beats Sami Zayn. What happened to Sami Zayn? I would think that he would be a mid-card champion at this point, but I guess he's just not believed in. It's a damn shame. He actually loses to Aiden English. Afterwards, oh, well, what do you know? Mike and Maria Kanellis comes out, and yeah, they say that they love the fact that Sammy lost. Wow, he lost to Aiden English. I don't know. Naomi and Becky versus Natalya and Carmella. First of all, I can't take Carmella seriously at all. I haven't taken Natty seriously in years. I'm not really on the Naomi train like a lot of other people are. And Becky is basically the foreskin of the women's division now because she can't get anything done. It's just, Yeah, she always gets jumped. She always is made looking like a chump. She's always being laid out somewhere. So this match didn't even fucking appeal to me. Even though fucking Carmella tapped out to Naomi in this match. Still doesn't mean anything though, because she still has the Money in the Bank briefcase. Still doesn't mean anything. And most likely there's going to be not one, but maybe even 2 cash-ins at SummerSlam. Don't know if they'll be successful, but anyway. Jinder Mahal says he doesn't care if it's Cena or Nakamura that's going to win their match to determine who faces him at SummerSlam. Yeah, the modern day Maharaja. Okay. And I have a couple of theories about that later. So Chad Gable, who's on his own now, and he kept the American Alpha music. Even though when Jason Jordan was announced on Raw, he came out to American Alpha music. This past Raw, he had different fucking music when he was introduced by the Jizz in the Jizz Garage. So Chad Gable with the American Alpha music faces Rusev. And in a pretty good match, it was, but Chad Gable still loses to Rusev. And it's like, damn, you know, I guess we know who they picked to push out of the two. Maybe Chad Gable will have something later, but as of right now, yeah, he lost to Rusev. Machka. Rusev crush. Rusev. And then Rusev gets on the microphone, and she should stay off the microphone. He says that, okay, all Cena did was wave his flag around. He just waved the flag, but he didn't beat him. No one can beat him. He wants competition. He doesn't have a match for SummerSlam. Next thing you know, Randy Orton comes out. And he tries to get in the ring, but Rusev won't let him. He tries to get in the ring again, and Rusev won't let him. And Randy Orton grabs the microphone and is like, look, if I were you, I wouldn't want me to get in there either. Believe me. You want a SummerSlam opponent? Right here. And Rusev actually allows him to get in the ring. Rusev speaks Bulgarian and then gets an RKO for his troubles. So, Rusev versus Orton at SummerSlam. Alright, fine. At least that could be a good match if done correctly. But, alright. Speaking of good matches, Nakamura versus Cena. This was some sort of a dream match. And whoever won this faces the modern day Maharaja at SummerSlam. Okay. Nakamura actually wins. Now everyone's like, yeah, he beat Cena. Oh no, he's going to get cashed in on at SummerSlam if he wins the title. No! Yeah, people immediately jump to that. And here's my theory on that. I would rather have Nakamura get cashed in on than Cena at SummerSlam. You want to know why? Because what the fuck would it mean if Cena would to break Ric Flair's record and then get cashed in on 5 minutes later? And then get his 18th title win a month later. Fuck that. I would rather have Nakamura win the championship, or maybe even not win the championship. Keep it on the modern day Maharaja, and someone else get cashed in on in Cena. Because again, it's not like Cena hasn't been cashed in on successfully before and unsuccessfully. But anyway, yeah. It's funny because this was a good match, and I was just like, wow. Especially when Cena had, like, was dumped on the back of his fucking neck. I was like, ah, ooh, ah. But Cena actually finished the match. He actually shook Nakamura's hand and raised his hand afterward. And he actually did the bow. Yeah. Bow out of respect. I mean, come on. If you've been to Japan, hey, damn it, I love Japan. But anyway. So, besides that, no tag team champs in sight. No Baron Corbin with his Money in the Bank. There was a couple of shocking wins on this SmackDown Live. So, was this SmackDown better than Raw? Yes, it was. I mean, even though it had a couple of, WTF moments, kind of in a row, but at least this still had a couple of good matches on it. Styles versus Owens was a good match. Even Rusev and Gable was a good match. Even Nakamura and Cena was a good match. So as far as the quality of wrestling goes, and in a 2-hour show, they got all of this done. They set up SummerSlam with certain matches, and they got a lot of things done within 2 hours. Raw, go to 2 hours. Put NXT a 1 hour on a fucking network like USA? Why not? I mean, anyway. Do you agree or disagree with my opinions about the results of the show? Am I full of shit? Please leave a comment below if you, whatever you feel, because I'm always open for a debate about wrestling, and I don't reject comments. I mean, shit, I'm not a feminist. I'm not Anita Sarkeesian or any of them. So, yeah, I'll always keep my comment section open because I welcome it. I welcome the challenge. I welcome the feedback because, again, why the fuck would I get rid of freedom of speech in any way, shape, or form? And don't forget to hit that like button, hit subscribe. Smackdown was better than Raw this week. Raw, yeah. Damn. Anyway, drop kick, spike slams, throw motherfuckers over top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme. And I'll see you later. Credits.